Well met, lords and ladies, Jacob Potter speaking, and a warm welcome to this week's Walking Wednesday. And as you can see, I'm still on the beach, same beach as last time actually, but just different section. We're here at a place called Boca del Rio, or Boca do Rio, if you speak Gallego. And, well, that means mouth of the river, but it's not really a river, is it? So much as it is a lagoon, whatever the actual geographical term is. I'm not quite sure, I didn't take geography beyond year 9, so not really an expert as such. But yeah, so of course, this is the 5th time that I'm recording a Walking Wednesday before uploading anything else. Yes, because even though I know that the Mutant Girl actually comes out today, in fact you might already have seen it, depends on which order I upload these. I put it on unlisted to start off with, because it hasn't got the mastered audio that the other ones have. So I'm just waiting on that. If it doesn't happen by, I don't know, like sometime late afternoon, I will just post it. So yeah, late afternoon for me, that is. And I'm in Spain, so actually if you're watching in the US, I'm now 6 hours ahead instead of the mere 5. So yeah, being in Spain actually, well, I mean, this is as it is as usual for us around here, around these parts. Right after I did Walking Wednesday last week, I went to the cinema, saw Spider-Man Far From Home, which I'm going to do today as well, actually, because now my best friend has actually joined us, and, ow, got sand in my eye, and he hasn't seen it yet. Should have really thought that one through, but we didn't know if he was coming or not. I don't mind seeing it again. Everyone else is going to see yesterday or something, which I also wanted to see, but whatever, doesn't really matter. Wednesday's half-price day at the Fine Junqueira, by the way. That's why we always go on Wednesday. A lot of things happen on Wednesday, actually. First time Mutant Girl and Walking Wednesday come out on the same day. Go figure. Oh well. As it is, yeah, so Pico arrived on Monday, and he has been with us since. And most of the time we've been asleep, or either that or in our room, watching either another movie, or, I don't know, just generally passing the time, or just around here. Walking places, what a surprise. Most of what we do around here is actually walk, quite frankly. So that's really what's been going on in the week. Just a bunch of walks in different places. I mean, either that or I've been staying in and editing. Because actually this week's Mutant Girl, this month's Mutant Girl, is actually the longest one that I've done. And that I probably will do. I mean, I added an extra scene that didn't really need to be there, because I wanted to give more detail to one of the characters. I wanted to give, you know, Terry his moment, and also there's a deleted scene with Pete, because I thought Beanie Boy would come back. But as it turns out, no. Terry's not even voiced by Beanie Boy anymore, because he wasn't actually around to do it. So yeah. That's why DJ Savix has now taken over the role of Terry. And Beanie Boy, I'm sorry, but that's what happens if you don't actually show up. You get replaced. People think I'm not ruthless. I was actually quite open and quite allowing, I would say, in terms of directing this week. Well, this month, sorry. Because there's a lot of new people in new roles. I mean, DJ Savix isn't new, he's been with us since episode 3, but this is the first time he's actually voicing one of the characters. Excuse me for a second. Sorry, I'm hopping on rocks. National Rock Hopping Day, everyone. July 17th, now official. So yeah. There we go. Didn't last very long. I like doing parkour around the rocks here. Sometimes we'll go and watch the sunset around the area that's either over there, Caldebarcos, or over there. I don't know if I'm framing that correctly. But yeah, the sunset around here is actually spectacular. I don't have any pictures, but so just have to leave me. Maybe if I get a picture, I'll put it as a thumbnail or something. I want to say this thumbnail will make sense later. Walking Wednesday 8, 9? Are we on 9 editions already? It's quickly becoming my most consistent series, actually. Yeah. I will say something else though, that in the past week or so, when I've been watching films with Pika using either his Netflix, Amazon Prime, because he has those. I've actually been really into more MCU films. I mean, I'd seen a couple, like for my birthday I went to see one of them. My 18th birthday, that is. Yeah. But, you know, and also here in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, when Ant-Man and the Wasp came out last year, I saw that. And now Far From Home, watched Iron Man and the first Ant-Man, give myself more context to the series overall, and there you go. As it turns out, I'm more of an MCU fan than I thought I was going to be. And at first I was, you know, kind of neutral to it. Don't tell Julius I said that. But now I'm getting more and more into it, just gradually. So yeah, by all means I'll go back and see Far From Home. And you know, you might be expecting me to do like a mini review or something of it. I don't know. The one thing I will say, I guess, is that I really like what they did like with the Mysterio speech. I found out way later, actually, that there's actually a famous event in the Oscars one year that the Life of Pi came out, that the visual effects team got nominated and they won, but they weren't really given a proper speech. They were just, as soon as the group was, as soon as they told us that the team was struggling financially, suddenly they cut the speech off. And there's Mysterio, you know, giving people credit for their visual effects, basically just saying thanks to a bunch of extras in a way. Excuse me for a second. Oh, it's too windy. The wind is blowing that way, by the way. And if you can tell by the waves, it is not very good. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay. There we go. A bit hard doing rock hopping in these conditions. That's as close to parkour as I get. I used to make parkour maps in Minecraft actually way back in 2013. Before my channel was even changed to Jacob Butter, actually, it just used to be my real name. And I went by Thorin Cocoman as well. So yeah, I mean, I played a couple of them. Like the Adventures in Laggington series, that was playing my maps. Like a few of them, like Mob Chess, Jacob's Ladder. They were, you know, they weren't very good. I think I maybe should like build another map or something, but I know what I did back then. I knew Justice Commanders come on most of the time. So yeah, I would hope that would at least be a bit better to like cross the sea nowadays. This is actually really cold today. We were gonna actually, I'm in my swimming gear right now. This is actually a waterproof shirt, but I don't actually want to really go in that much, because even for me, it's kind of cold. I mean, I've been in colder waters before, actually. If you go to Ibiza in the spring, actually, the water there is freezing. At one point, apparently a lady asked my mum if she was actually forcing me and my brother to go in. And she said, of course, no. And there we were, just having fun. I think that might be around the time I started wearing these waterproof shirts. Maybe slightly before. Yeah. I'd say so. But anyway, in other news, It's Mimi-chan has also debuted in The Mutant Girl. And if you don't know It's Mimi-chan, this is the one I was talking about with I do collaborations with, and that I haven't actually edited yet. So I can now get on and carry on with those. They took way longer than I expected them to. So yeah. But yes, it turns out that Mimi's debut is actually going to be the exact same one. So yeah. And also, I did agree with her. She was wanting, she had permission to promote the Mutant Girl or something on her channel. I mean, yeah, of course. I said maybe wait until she actually appeared in it, so that, you know, people have an incentive to go. But yeah, if anyone does want to promote the Mutant Girl, just go ahead and do it. I mean, I am not going to say no to that. I mean, no creator would. It's not like you need permission to promote someone's work, if anything. Just as long as it's not a UMG creation, because otherwise they'll just claim your video. Yeah. Oh well, either way. I haven't really been affected that much by UMG, but I guess I'm not relevant enough, obviously. Nor am I monetized, so what would be the point? But yeah, obviously I've had copyright claims in the past when I used to do parodies and stuff. I say when I used to, I mean I've got a few planned. That reminds me actually, one thing I've got planned is actually more Mindstream theories. Or in this case a Minecraft Diaries theory. Because now the Minecraft Diaries rewrite has come out, I can actually now speculate something about the old rewrites. I have an old script that I think I completed. But yeah, it actually comes back to Mesopotamian mythology or something. There's actually some weird connection actually. It's got something to do with the daughters of Irene, and that's all I will say about that. Anyway, the outtakes will probably be on tomorrow for episode 5. There's a few more than there were originally. At least this time the outtakes video is shorter than the video itself, which I mean I guess shows that not too much went wrong. So yeah, I guess that's it for now, so yeah. Please be sure to leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. I might not actually be uploading that many more videos while I'm on holiday. I mean, the one thing I am going to do actually, that is definite, anniversary. If you don't know, I've been on YouTube for almost 6 years now. July the 26th is my anniversary of Super Mario 63 episode 1, which is my first public video that I did. And that's when I celebrate my anniversary, even though my channel was made in April. So yeah, look forward to that, and until next time, farewell.